I'm very tired right now. I didn't get to sleep until like 12:30, maybe only 12 last night. And I woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday morning. So I'm running on empty. I'm running on empty. I'm very tired, but I need to do stuff. I need to keep doing stuff. I need to not sleep because that'll mess up my sleeping schedule. I need to get things done, and I need to keep doing it. I need to keep doing stuff and not relax, because if I relax, I won't do anything. And then I can sleep at 5 o'clock tonight. I also thought the week theme for this week on SBS, I thought it was story time, and I had already pre-filmed a video for story time, so I thought I didn't have to film a video this week, but I do, and I have to film that this afternoon because it's supposed to go up tomorrow by 1 a.m. So I've got to film this video, but my battery died. And I was like, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. I have my other battery. That's charged, right? It's in its little packet. That means it's charged. No, it was not charged. I am now waiting for the battery to charge. Yay. Also, my hair is really not working today, so I just put it up in a little poofy thing, and I'm hoping that is better than the alternative. I'm also really hoping this lipstick doesn't stain my retainer. Okay, so I just filmed a few videos. This week's SBS video, next week's SBS video, and a main channel video. Just like a rambly main channel video where I just say whatever, and my cat decided to join me, so my cat's in that too. But like the chump I am, I decided that I didn't like the main channel video and I deleted it. I have since regretted it. So, a piece of advice, if you're ever thinking of deleting the only copy of something you've just filmed because you don't like it, just take maybe half an hour at least, maybe an hour to think about it, because often you'll regret it. And now I am going to dye my hair because it has been a long time and it's going brown again. It's been in need of a dye for a long time, so I'm going to re-dye it. Woo. So my hair may smell like complete crap, but damn, is it soft. Like, I know underneath the industrial strength conditioner provided in the hair dye box, this is all death and destruction, but on the outside, oh my god, it is so soft. I wish the jungle would I'm keeping this in. What did I watch last night? Wasn't as soft as I thought.
It's got green. I found another couch.
New couch. I had a breakthrough of sorts with my English essay. A really obvious breakthrough, but that's always the way that breakthroughs are with me and school. I'll completely miss something and then suddenly I'll realize it and realize how stupid I was for missing it. Anyway, it's potential. It's a potential breakthrough because I don't want to jinx myself, for one, and two, I just don't know if it's going to work yet. But it's progress. Hey, so I went to a thing the other day being Tuesday, like a supposedly high achievers day for the HSC, which was basically about dealing with stress and getting into university and just, I don't know, school and life in general. And it didn't really benefit me, unfortunately, because I knew pretty much everything that I knew about and had already acknowledged pretty much everything that they were talking about, which was unfortunate. And the university that we toured there, it's not one that I want to go to, nor is it, like, I already knew about most of the campus and I didn't really get a good tour, to be honest. But what it did do is reinforce the idea that I need to just do things. Because what I realised is that in year 11, last year, there was no pressure. It was not the real HSC. So I just sort of put my everything into it to see how well I could do. And this year, I've just been putting things off and gotten myself into a mentality of procrastination, wherein I have just, I don't know, sort of thought, oh no, it's not that bad yet. It's just the start of the year. I don't want to get right into it and then, you know, not be excited to do this later. And I guess, you know, put things off, like thinking that, oh no, I don't need to go hard at the studying yet because it's only early days. But I should have been doing what I did in year 11, like trying my hardest from the get-go, but I didn't. And now I'm at a point where I'm suffering for that. And I'm an idiot because I led up to the HSC thinking, like, knowing that I needed to give it my all and I needed to put everything into that. And I just, like, ignored everything I'd been thinking from like year 7. And I mean, yeah, I finally, I guess, figured out a large part of why I am in the situation I am in, and that is because I've lost my enthusiasm for just doing things and doing things despite the inconvenience and or the pain it causes me, as long as it's like healthy pain. And that's what I needed to be doing, and that's what I'm trying to do now, instead of just putting it off because I don't feel well, or I'm not in the right mindset, or whatever, because you don't get into the right mindset until you do the thing, often, for me at least. And I've been feeling sick recently because I've been putting things off, and because I'm then stress sick, and I'm an idiot. I'm a colossal idiot. It was something so obvious that I was just completely missing, and that's always the way. But now I've started waking up at 6 a.m, which is something that I've been trying to achieve on a regular basis since year 7. So since I was about 11 years old, and I've completely failed, but I'm kind of succeeding now. I don't know, it's early days. It's only like day 2, day 3 of forcing myself to wake up at 6 a.m, but it's going okay. I'm starting to feel less nauseous when I force myself to wake up at 6 a.m. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about life, which is good. And I'm hoping that that continues. Hoping that when I finish the HSC, I can look back and think, yeah, this break that I'm in right now, this break where I don't have to do anything and I can just feel free, I deserved it. I worked for it. Because, I don't know, rewards for me honestly aren't really rewards unless I've worked for it, because I just then will, if I haven't worked for it, I'll look back at it and feel like shit because I didn't approach it in the way that I wanted to, and that'll kind of ruin what I've gotten out of it, I guess. That'll ruin said reward. Yesterday was not a productive day in the afternoon. I started off the day well and got through some stuff in the morning. Bye! But in the afternoon, I just... On the upside, I finally called the driving instructor that I've been meaning to call for months now, which means definitely that I should finally go for my P plates within a month, less than a month, hopefully within like a week or 2. But the reason that it took me so long to call the driving instructor is that I'd sort of built up a bit of a block about it. Like, I generally really don't like calling people on phones. I hate it. There's no reason as to why I should hate it or be scared of it, but I just am. And this, like, calling the driving instructor, I called one a while ago, and he couldn't do lessons because he was going on holiday with his family, which is fine enough, but he was quite curt about it, and I was scared enough when I called him. Like, I was terrified, but I did it anyway. And then he was quite distant and sort of curt and cold, which is understandable. Like, that's fine. He was probably busy or doing other stuff or whatever, like human nature. That's fine. But after that, I just built up a block about it, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because I was terrified of calling the driving instructor. And I mean, Mum offered to call many times, but I wanted to be able to do it for myself. So yesterday, when I then for weeks I've been trying to build up my confidence, and then I've been like, okay, I'm actually going to call them this time, and then I'll forget and I'll remember at like 7 at night, which is not really an appropriate time to call the driving instructor, and I'll feel almost relieved that I forgot. But yesterday I was like, no, I've got to do it. I've got to do it now. And I was terrified. I was shaking. I was like nauseous. It took a lot of willpower to pick up the phone and call this damn driving instructor. But in the end, he was really nice. He was a really nice person. And I'm definitely glad that I've done it now. Now I just have to work up the courage to actually be okay with doing this driving lesson on Saturday. Yay. Yesterday, I was really productive in the morning and I got a lot of stuff done, but in the afternoon I decided to just binge the LGBT section of Stan, which is like Netflix but a different company, and eat pasta. So that was good. Today has not been as productive as I would have liked either, because I don't know, I've got to do this creative writing. I've got to prepare this creative writing for English for my half yearlies, and I haven't had any ideas. Of being completely stuck all day. I also had my driving lesson today, which was good. It was good. I was just like, it was occupying my mind all morning though, because I was just unnecessarily scared, I guess, of it. So yeah, that went well. That was fine. Hopefully I will be getting my P plates as soon as possible. I am done with writing in the logbook. So yeah, that happened. I'm now driving Mum around places, to the shops like where we are at the moment, and also to my grandparents' house to do some stuff, and then back home. Yeah. I did do the multiple choice section and one of the longer responses in a past legal studies HSC paper, which was good. I'm going to do that when I get home. That, and I need to plan my English essay. I've got a possible thesis that works, which is good. I just hope it does actually work, and I hope I haven't jinxed myself. Take a year. Sorry?
This is Freya's
No,
Mother's Day
it's-
present. It's her meme party.
No, it's on Wednesday.
I've got more presents for that too.
For God's sakes.